Best Picture in the drama category went to Hamnet, while one battle after another won for musical and comedy. Timothée Chalamet won Best Actor in a Comedy for his role in Marty Supreme, while Rose Byrne won for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Wagner Moore and Jesse Buckley both won on the drama side. One notable omission, Michael B. Jordan's The Sinners, which only picked up 2 awards for Best Score and Box Office Achievement. For TV, The Pit and The Studio won for Best Series in Drama and Comedy, respectively. Noah Wyle and Rhea Seehorn took home Best Actors in Drama, and Seth Rogen and Gene Smart won for Best Actors in a Comedy. We are just kicking off the award season and all wrapped up with the Oscars, which you can watch right here on Channel 5.
Hey guys, I will be right back. I gotta brush my hair, brush my hair, put my hair up. Got a zippy bag for the other napkins, so I'm just trying to clean this bag out and then put my quilt on in the wash. I will be right back.
Orchard Inn at the Baldwin can make life easier and more enjoyable. A warm, home-like setting, consistent care teams, and personalized support empower residents to do as much as they choose. You'll see smiles and laughter as they gather in the open kitchen and living area, attend a class or musical performance, and feel a sense of security, purpose, and joy. Make a choice you can both feel good about. Call Orchard Inn today.
Rest easy this winter with a free box spring on select Stearns & Foster mattress purchases from Bertie and Phil's. These award-winning mattresses start at just $17.99 with comfort levels designed for every type of sleeper. Our expert sleep specialist will help you find the mattress that fits you best. Plus, enjoy 0% financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal. Sleep better this winter on a new Stearns & Foster mattress with a free box spring from Bertie and Phil's.
That's nice. Check their new game day Fed. Oh, snap! DirecTV got hot.
That's right. DirecTV is flexing with all those pro and college games at your fingertips. This ain't your dad's keeper, son. It's couture.
Okay, thank you so much. I was about to say that. It's couture.
These hands are working hands. My hands are the most important tools I have. You need to take care of them. That's where O'Keefe's comes in.
It's America's #1 selling hand cream for guaranteed relief.
If it works for these hands, it'll work for yours.
Also, try O'Keefe Skin Repair Body Creams.
Angela Bassett and Hugh Removal.
Hi, Mom.
I found that invisible junk pile.
How do you know?
When my friends saw it, I could see it.
Other people can always see them.
Can you make it disappear?
All you have to do is point, Mom.
It's gone.
Call 1-800-GOTCHA.
You're watching WCVB News Center 5 Eye Opener.
Good morning, welcome back. It's 6:45 as we get you a live look outside. Okay, you're just waking up. You stayed up late after the Patriots win, and then celebrating a little bit after that. Boy, you're like, what does the day have in store? Know this. It is cold out there.
Yeah, so maybe an extra cup of hot coffee to help wake you up and keep you warm. There you go. We've solved
Good advice.
all the problems on a Monday morning. Let me show you what is on our radar, though, because the next 12 hours, we're really just dealing with that wind, which does settle down this afternoon, but it does feel like the teens this morning. But toward the end of the week, that is the next threat that we are watching, the potential of a coastal storm. Going to be a storm off the eastern seaboard. The trend with this one is that it may be less impactful overall, but we're watching it, and this coming weekend is trending colder. There may be another storm nearby on Sunday, so the pattern remains pretty active here. Quiet for now, though. Mostly clear skies. The system that brought in the latest round of some rain and snow yesterday sitting up in Nova Scotia. At the same time, high pressure's building in. So in between, it's just kind of squeezing those winds and giving us the gusty wind this morning. Out of the west, we're gusting over 20 to 30 miles per hour. That wind will gradually settle this afternoon. But right now, it's making it feel like 11 in Worcester. Your wind chill 16 in Boston. Actual temperatures running in the 20s now. We'll top out in the 30s to near 40 degrees this afternoon. This is close to average for this time of year, but the wind will make it feel colder. At least we'll have sunshine, though. Few clouds around, especially especially midday when we go partly sunny for a time. You can see it here hour by hour, a few clouds passing on through. There'll be a few clouds in the overnight hours as well, but temperatures tonight will drop back down into the 20s, around 30 downtown. And tomorrow we do a little better. Tomorrow the January thaw is back on, with high temperatures back into the 40s tomorrow for the most part. And it gets even milder as we head into Wednesday as this front gets closer, more of a southerly wind. A few rain showers come with that though on Wednesday. I think there'll be a few showers around in the morning, and then much of the day is just mostly cloudy with a few additional showers in the evening. So it does start to turn a little unsettled by Wednesday with some rain showers. Look at that though, highs near 50 again on Wednesday. Let's get you back up to the roads. Couple crashes you're watching, Katie?
Yeah, a couple crashes to the north and south. I showed you this one up in Woburn on the northbound side of 93, but we do have some southbound side curiosity delays stretching back into Wilmington at this point. So coming down 93 inside of 495 is going to be a little bit tough. I mean, just cleared a crash in Sterling that was backing things up on 190 southbound after exit 14 right at Route 12. Roads to the south look okay overall, just starting to build a little traffic outside of 128 as you approach the split there in Canton on 95, as well as in Randolph into Brockton on 24 on the northbound side. Antoinette?
All right, Katie, thank you. President Trump says he could cut Exxon out of any new business in Venezuela after their CEO expressed skepticism about investing in the country. Trump told reporters on Air Force One he, quote, didn't like their response.
We have somebody that wanted to probably be inclined to keep Exxon out. I didn't like their response. They're playing too cute.
During a meeting on Friday, the president told oil executives...
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get ready for work.
Exxon's CEO later called the country uninvestable.
I'm here. Good morning.
President Trump says he is military option.
Don't mind me trying to get stuff done and clean this bag out.
Human rights organizations
This
say
is one in here.
500 people have died in protests so far, and more than 10,000 have been arrested. The president told reporters he and the military are looking at it, quote, very seriously.
You want to see the sunrise?
The minister said overnight the situation is under control. 2 people suffered minor injuries in California after someone drove a truck through a protest against the Iranian government, and we do want to warn you.
That's the sunrise.
You can see here that truck pushing through the crowd of people in Los Angeles. Protesters then began surrounding the truck and smashing its windows in.
I'm just watching the news, waiting until
Possible motive.
I go to work.
Hundreds of protesters rallied in several cities against ICE. Representative Jake Oppenheimer
I'm just trying to get stuff done before I leave.
The woman shot and killed by an ICE agent in Minnesota.
It gives us a sense of community to be together, and when we started doing it, people would come and say, I thought I was alone.
These my outdoor sunglasses. Yep.
A lot of people who want to be out on the street and be seen.
Several more protests are scheduled.
Oh, there's my other
2 Democratic lawmakers
scrunchie.
under fire in New
I
Hampshire
always need
for
more
exchanging
scrunchies,
text
so.
messages critical of their party's political strategy. Among their frustrations, a lack of support for male candidates.
Just getting these straws organized.
And the only Democrat running for governor, John Kuiper. In those texts, Kuiper writes in part,
God
quote,
dang it.
"I don't think the party wants to support cis white men."
Yeah, so I'm just trying to get stuff done.
He adds, women kind of run the party. Howard responds, yeah, but that's why we keep losing. Both Howard and Kuiper confirmed the texts are real. Howard said he did not see the message about women before his response. He and Kuiper deny feeling women are to blame for political losses.
I'm just gonna get things done before I go to work.
You need to know before you step out the door on this Monday morning. We start with the big win for the Pats.
Charging up my phone before I leave. Yeah, so feel free to ask any questions, but no personal, so. I prefer no personal questions.
Until then, Cindy Fitzgibbon, little brisk down here this morning.
Oh yeah, we've You can see these winds are gusting
Hi.
20, even 30 miles per hour. And
I will be right back
during the
because I gotta
afternoon
pack
hours,
my
the winds begin to settle
this
down.
bag.
That wind is going to make it feel colder throughout the day, even though highs are in the mid and upper 30s, which is close to average for this time of year. The wind will make it feel just a little bit colder.
I'm gonna be so mad
January
at the
thought
turkeys
is
there
back on
out
here with
front
temperatures above average through the middle of the
this
week.
morning.
Are eyeing
Because on Friday the turkey tried to chase me and my dog.
into Friday as there will be a storm off the eastern
It was funny but scary at the same time, so I had to like yell at her.
Yeah, after a couple of crashes, we are starting to see things filling in now, especially on the expressway coming up. That
Ugh.
outside by Columbia Road, you're looking at a 24-minute ride.
Wait, what's the red?
Other side of town, 18 minutes from 128 over the Zinkham Bunker Hill Bridge gets you into town. And I'm watching the Green Line because we've had shuttles now replace trains on the Green Line extension between East Somerville and Medford Tough Station for a switch issue at Medford Tufts. Antoinette.
All right, Katie, thank you for that. Now let's head out to the Eye Openers Caitlin Gelhaus, live outside the Garden this morning, where police say a Bruins fan was pushed down the stairs over the weekend, Caitlin.
That's right, head first and went several rows forward, and Aaron Tucker was arrested. The 48-year-old, police say, was responsible, for pushing this Bruins fan forward, as I mentioned, going several rows forward and getting seriously injured at the game Saturday afternoon. The 48-year-old now facing several charges, including assault and battery. Police say Tucker, seen here wearing a Rangers jersey, shoved another man who fell headfirst down several rows, and according to the police report, multiple witnesses said the man who was shoved had been harassing the Rangers fan before the push. When medics arrived, the man was found partly conscious and suffering serious injuries. Now, police said the injuries are not considered to be life-threatening. Live from the Garden this morning, Caitlin Gelhaus, WCBB News Center 5.
All right, Caitlin, thank you for that. The Eye Openers had Wayman in the newsroom this morning with breaking news. Around 15,000 nurses in New York City just walked off the job test.
And for that big news in New York right now, thousands of nurses across New York City are officially on strike at this hour after no agreement had been reached amid ongoing contract negotiations throughout the weekend. We're going to take you live. According to the union, over 15,000 nurses are walked off the job at 6 a.m., hitting the picket line after a deal was not reached on Sunday. Their contract expired on December 31st. The union says it wants higher pay and safer working conditions across the city. New York City hospitals include Mount Sinai Hospital, Mount Sinai Morningside, as well as West Montefiore and New York's Presbyterian. Striking nurses are expected to speak outside one of those impacted hospitals this morning at 10 a.m. We're live in the newsroom. I'm Ted Wayman, WCBB News Center 5.
All right, Ted, thank you for that update. News to go continues with a car that crashed right next to a house in Braintree overnight. This happened right after midnight at Washington Street and Hancock Avenue. Police on scene told us the car veered off the road on Washington Street, hit a wall, and smashed
Sorry
into
about
a
that.
building just before hitting a home. The house
Wait, where
was
did I
not
put that?
damaged. We have reached out to learn how the driver is doing. The man accused of setting a Boston police cruiser on fire during a street takeover is due in court today. Prosecutors say David Moran was one of more than 100 people taking part in that takeover at Mass Ave and Tremont Street back in October. He faces several charges, including disturbing the peace. The funeral for the Uxbridge police officer killed in the line of duty is scheduled for later this week. Officer Stephen Laporta was hit and killed by a tractor trailer last week on Route 146. Visitation will be held Wednesday at St. Mary's Parish in Franklin from 2 to 6 p.m. The funeral is scheduled for Thursday. The driver of this car will face charges following a crash in Hingham. Police say speeding caused that car to crash on Gardner Street and roll over, but both the 20-year-old driver and 18-year-old passenger were wearing seatbelts and were not hurt. Police reminding drivers to slow down in poor road conditions. Okay. Let's get back now to last night's win. It's got a lot of Patriots fans excited.
Sure does, Antoinette. And Matt Reed is in Waltham. He's dishing it at the diner with some Patriots fans getting up early. Matt?
You know, Doug, to celebrate the sweet victory, I went with the sweet this morning. I
I'll
went with
be
Texas
right
French
back.
Coast, which is delicious here at Wilson's Diner in Waltham. You know, we've been talking with fans all morning long, just relishing in the victory from last night. The other thing I've been asking them about who they want to face in the next round, and without question, every single person has said they want a rematch against the Steelers, potentially get revenge for that Week 3 loss. So when the game's on tonight, it sounds like most fans here at Wilson's Diner can be rooting for the Steelers. Doug, we'll send it back to you.
Matt, nobody has relish for breakfast. Well, that depends.
But, you know, we do have
Hey, we're gonna warm it up for everybody, including Doug down there in Gillette as the winds settle down this afternoon. We're in the 30s, 40s to near 50 through midweek as our January thaw continues. Few showers on Wednesday. Keeping an eye on the Thursday into Friday time period as the storm is going to be developing offshore. The latest trends in our computer models, this may be a little too far offshore to have a big impact here, but still the chance of some light rain and snow late week. And the trend is for colder temperatures this weekend, maybe some rain or snow on Sunday.
All right, keeping yourself warm out there, waving that rally towel
Let's do
around.
this again next Monday.
All right.
Next Monday.
All right, 1 week from today, after a win, we'll be back.
Most watched in the morning, afternoon, evening, and night. More people trust WCVB News Center 5, Boston's news leader.
We've got to redo our bathroom.
We should look at bathworldofboston.com for a free quote.
Great call. At Bathworld, we get back to you in minutes, not days. Plus, we're locally owned.
But can we choose our own style?
Yes, we have a huge selection of amazing designs.
We can use start.
Did I mention that we can do installation in as little as a day? At Bathworld, get a one-day bath remodel from $79.99. It's time to make your bathroom your best room.
Visit bathworldofboston.com.
Hi, I'm Mike from Empire Loan. We've been New England's premier gold, platinum, and silver buyer for 40 years. Gold is trading at historic highs. We've never seen anything like it. So now's the time to cash in your unwanted gold jewelry. Empire will pay you cash on the spot, no matter what the condition. With 8 locations in New England, there's an Empire Loan near you. Find us online at empireloan.com or call 1-800-375-PAWN. Now is the time to turn your gold into cash. I'm Mike. I'm the owner. It's that easy.
When it comes to beautifying your home, most homeowners don't know that Window World is more than just windows. We've got a huge selection of gorgeous siding. And a house full of siding installed starts at just $249 a month. Window World is your one-stop shop, full-service exterior remodeler. For as little as $189 per month, you can get a lifetime roof installed. Sounds like someone's curb appeal is about to get greater. Let Window World help you love where you live.
Locally owned.
Nationally known.
Visit windowworldofboston.com.
I'm often asked, how'd you become the largest injury firm in the world? The answer is simple. We've won a lot. Injured, call Morgan & Morgan for the people.
The Texans face off against the Steelers.
That's with breaking news tonight.
Followed by News Center 5 immediately after the game. NFL playoffs, wild card round, followed by News Center 5. News Center 5, Boston's breaking news leader.
Good morning, America. The Federal targeting thousands of nurses on strike in the big moments from Hollywood's morning night. The Justice Department launches a criminal investigation of Federal Reserve Chair.
So I had to untie this thing.
Public statement calling it retribution for not giving in to President Trump's
Peter's flag.
interest rates. The reaction and fallout this morning. Violent crackdown. Hundreds reportedly killed by security forces and thousands more arrested as anti-government protests sweep Iran. President Trump considering possible military action. Martha Raddatz and Rachel Scott with the latest reporting. Breaking news. 16,000 nurses walk off the job in New York City, the largest nurses strike in the city's history. Nationwide protest. After an ICE agent shot and killed Renee Good in Minneapolis, as the Trump administration sends hundreds of additional federal immigration.
I'm just getting ready to leave.
In court, a man accused of killing an Ohio dentist and his wife set to face a judge. A high-speed crash caught on camera. A car spinning into homes, sending the driver flying out the window, but thankfully walking away unhurt. Wild weekend. Touchdown, San Francisco! 49ers beat the Eagles, ending their hopes of back-to-back Super Bowls. The Bills and Josh Allen beat the Jaguars. The Patriots knock off the Chargers overnight. Joe Buck joins us live to break down tonight's final wild-card matchup on Monday Night Football. And one award after another.
And the winner is...
Sorry.
For one battle after another on Hollywood's Golden Night. Timothy Chalamet taking home his
I'm still here.
Now, who will be going up to collect Oscar gold?
Live from ABC News headquarters in New York City, it's Monday. Good morning, America.
Great news, good morning, America. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. And boy, do we have a busy start to this week. A lot to get to, including breaking news overnight. Thousands of nurses walking off the job this morning in New York City. This right coming in the middle of a record-breaking flu season. Demands and how hospitals are responding.
More on that coming up. We're going to begin with the extraordinary confrontation between the Trump administration and Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. Trump's
I gotta get my car charger out so that way it's ready and set to go. So
to force the Fed to follow Trump's wishes on interest rates. Elizabeth Schultz in the White House with the latest. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning, George. This is really an extraordinary escalation of President Trump's attacks on the Federal Reserve and its chairman, Jerome Powell. The Trump Justice Department launching a criminal investigation into Powell, who is now speaking out, saying that this threatens the independence of the institution in charge of setting interest rates.
In a rare public statement Sunday night, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell confirming the Fed was served grand jury subpoenas as part of a probe into his testimony about the central bank's billion-dollar costs. But Powell says what the investigation is really about is retribution.
The threat of criminal charges is a consequence of the Federal Reserve.
it's gonna be a long road
Based on our best
this
assessment
morning.
of what will serve the public.
Long riding
Following
where I
the
have to
promises of
go.
the president.
Since he took office, President Trump has repeatedly demanded the Federal Reserve slash interest rates. Powell insists the Fed won't bow to political pressure.
This is about whether the Fed will be able to continue to set interest rates based on evidence and economic conditions, or whether instead monetary policy will be directed by political pressure or intimidation.
Overnight, lawmakers denouncing the investigation into Powell. Republican Tom Tillis, a member of the Senate Banking Committee, threatening to withhold his vote for any nominee to replace the Fed chair, writing, if there were any remaining doubt whether advisors within the Trump administration are actively pushing to end the independence of the Federal Reserve, there should now be none. It is now the independence and credibility of the Department of Justice that are in question. President Trump now denying involvement in the investigation, saying, I don't know anything about it, but he's certainly not very good at the Fed. 2 weeks ago, Trump said this.
We're thinking about bringing a suit against Powell for incompetence. Because think of it, these aren't outstanding buildings, these are small buildings.
The $2.5 billion renovation of the Fed's Washington headquarters became a target of the president's.
Yeah, so I'm just getting stuff ready to go. The only thing I have to do is just
Trump cited inaccurate numbers on the cost.
This came from us. Yes. I don't know who does it.
and that'll be like dead last.
Including the water renovation, you said
7:20. So
that's a third building.
It's the building that's being built.
It was built 5 years ago. We finished market 5 years ago.
So it's part of the overall work. So, so we're going to take a look.
Powell, who Trump handpicked to lead the Fed back in 2017 and has served at the central bank under 4 administrations, ends his term as chair in May.
Justice Department launches criminal probe into Fed chair. What?
I'd love to fire him.
President Trump has attempted
Yeah, so I'm just doing stuff.
Governor Lisa Cook alleging she committed mortgage fraud. He's made similar claims against Democratic Senator Adam Schiff.
Yeah, but I'm just watching the news. Who cares?
This morning, the stock market
These days, when you have over SNBR love, these days it's fine. Because it's changed the rules. Once you have over 500 subscribers, it's changed.
Hundreds of demonstrators have reportedly been killed as President Trump threatens U.S. action against Iran in response. We're going to have the latest from the White House, but first,
I don't want to do that. Martha Radis.
Martha Raddatz. Good morning.
I'm just going to watch local news, so.
The Andover woman is waiting to hear from her brother who is in Iran. He went there last week. Iran has cut cell phone and internet connections. She says she has
Yeah, I'll post a picture on my TikTok
It's a hard situation. You cannot.
and on my Instagram. My Instagram is Life with Caitlin.
You're not happy. And the government is telling people now.
And so is my Twitter account.
Come on, anyone comes.
So if you're new to this channel, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe, Don't forget to turn that post and notification button on. Shine bright, live life. Peace out, Boston squad.